Told you it wouldn't be long. Back we are. There is no actual evidence of half slabs, only blurry images. I'm half tempted to make another half room up here somewhere. Just to break up the boxiness of this. Just a third floor, but only half a third floor kind of thing. Yeah, let's have a think about that. So that's one of the things I don't really love about the overall design aesthetic I went for this time. They're all just kind of boxes. Box, 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 box. So, and with this thing being so big, it might be worthwhile to break that up a little bit.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
One of my most haunting experiences amongst the great unwashed of England has been hearing the pronunciation of my favorite champagne, Vive Clicquot.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
You're a Scottish TTS if you can properly pronounce McConaughey, Ecclefeckin Mill Guy, Sorky Hall Street, Enoch, Menzies, Uxamukti and Alpha UK sake.
Alpha cake. I'm pretty sure that last one wasn't even close. I'll fall for say cake. Yeah, penthouse, basically. Have a library penthouse. That's where they keep the adult books. Because Penthouse is a magazine full of nudie pictures, you see. I'm pretty happy with that one. She can't say. Yeah, I couldn't say that either. My French is about as good as my German. Vive, je crois. Was I close? Probably wasn't close. I don't actually meet that many French people in Australia. I hear a lot of different accents on a daily basis, at least when I leave the house. A lot of different people come to Australia. But not so much the French. I've met maybe 3 or 4 French people in my entire life. Well, I mean, if you count French Canadian, it's a few bit more, but most of the French Canadians I've met I haven't met in Australia. I met them overseas. It's Veuve Clicquot. That doesn't sound right. I know enough Spanish to get slapped. I know enough Spanish to order a beer. Una cerveza, por favor. Actually, it should be dos cerveza, por favor. Just gotta order a beer for your friend. Accent's probably terrible, but bartenders know what I mean. And that's all that counts. Go down, please. Thank you. I think we'll just slab off the roof for now until I decide whether I want to do that penthouse or not. You got it pretty well there? Oh, fair enough. Give me beer. Yeah, you can always just mime it. If you want a beer for about... I did this in Japan once when I needed a beer. I mimed the beer tap. Alright. And then mime the drinking. Like this. Like this. And pointed at it. You get what I meant. He was a bit pissy about it because, well, the Japanese can be. But low-key pissy. Not overtly, oh my god, fucking tourist, but just a bit snotty. Right, how do I want to do the second... Do I want to do the second floor as the second floor, or do I want to just go around the edge, or do we just leave it big and open like this? I don't know. Let's start on the first floor layout, and then we'll figure it out. But I am going to need more of these slabs. Didn't you just say Asahi? Yeah. There's that too, but this was, late into the night. I've assumed so much, brings me so much inspiration, whether I am... Whoa! Hi! I was reading chat and just caught this guy in the corner of my eye. What's up, dude? You scared me. It's weird how it's perfectly chill just to hang out there. I came back for a thing. I came back for these things. DOS. So, actually, while I'm here, just in case I need even more of that stuff, let's go ahead and load up the smelter with it. Get some more smooth stone. But yeah, thank you, Exu. I was in the middle of reading a comment and thanking you for the kind words when I got shocked. Alright, so if we're going to do the entrance there, it would make more sense to have the stacks going in long direction. That way, when you come in, you look down the rows. So we might put a little librarian desk there, just inside the entrance, and then back from it over here, we can start doing little mini stacks. One space at the edge, or two? I think two. That looks a bit tight. Oop, careful. Hold down there, you won't get out again. So go 3, 4, and 3. And I don't want to do that. It's weird how quickly you run out of space inside a Minecraft building, isn't it? Because this looks huge, and then you start putting things down, and you go, okay, it's not that huge. Let's do another third stack there. There. I'll leave this little area open, so we get a little dimensionality behind the front desk. Maybe do a single low row there. That will stack the rest 3 or 4 high. Let's go make some bookshelves. Start filling this out. Try and get an idea about the space we're dealing with.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Damn it.
Okay, TTS. Can you pronounce the text on the Mirror of Erist better than Stephen Fry does? In the audiobook, Erist Straru Oytube Kafru Oyt on Wasi.
Okay. I don't think that went very well. Alright, I have precisely no books. Interesting. Or bookshelves, I should say. I got some books, but no bookshelves. Oh, I'll grab those. And okay, let's go get some leather. Fantasy fiction is your downfall. Well, I mean, to be fair, those aren't actually words. I mean, they're words, but they're backwards. There's no fair way to expect a text-to-speech to figure that one out. Crafting, there we go. Crafting table. Oh, I'm out of paper. Oh, crap! Guess I stopped making sugarcane as well because I changed this out for bamboo, didn't I? Can we make paper out of bamboo? I don't remember. No, I guess not. You can make sticks out of bamboo though. That's the other thing. Right. No, wait, those sticks are from... Oh no, this is from bamboo, yeah. Ooh, I wonder how much trouble I'm in here. Yes, I did just use up the last of my sugarcane, didn't I? Nope, I got 64 left. Okay, why didn't I turn that into paper? No, wait. That's the bamboo. Idiot. Getting confused again. Yeah, so... Wait, I put some sugarcane down here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we can change the farm out again to make sugarcane, to make extra paper. We're not boned. So the guy that made oatmeal made a brand... Oh, the oatmeal made a brand new game. I haven't heard of that guy. Ages. That was a short-lived fad, wasn't it? People's infatuation with the oatmeal comics and whatnot. Alright, we are absolutely going to have to refill my sugarcane farm back out. Yeah, it's 118... Sorry, 11,880% funded. Holy moly. Excuse me. Thank you. Do. Alright, the library might not be getting finished today because I don't think I'm going to get enough sugarcane quickly enough. And I can go for the second. Okay. Oh, the minecart has disappeared again. Thanks for that, Bedrock. Nope, just vanished. Okay, so now we need to go get another hopper minecart. Because Bedrock is buggy. To be fair though, Java has an issue with minecarts disappearing sometimes as well. But it seems to happen an awful lot more often in this one. Okay, upper minecart. Thank you. Diddly 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 dee. Seriously, what is... Oh, the oatmeal? It was a webcomic kind of thing. It was very, very popular very, very briefly. Apparently still is more popular than I gave it credit for. It's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, it's one of those things that sort of exploded and then faded away pretty quickly. A bit like Zero Punctuation. Almost never hear about him anymore. But for a while there, everybody was sharing it. Alright, back to business. Where did I put those? There we go. And what am I short? Oh, I'm short of wood. Okay, we have 19 bookcases. That ain't even close to enough. This is always the struggle with the libraries, getting enough resources to make the bookcases. I wish I'd noticed that I had bamboo in my sugarcane farm at the start of the stream, because we'd be better in condition. We'd be in better condition by now. Alright, how do we feel about that spacing as we walk around here? It's not bad. Now, the next question is how high up do we make the shelves? We usually go about 3. But I could go 2 and then make a second level, or go even taller with these and put... don't know. It's going to be a while before we figure that out, so let's think about the doorway. We're on odds. Kind of like it just being open like that, to be honest with you, but that means we're going to have to prepare the area out here so mobs don't wander in. What are we going to do about the front desk? I know. Let's go get an enchantment table. Grimer has the weirdest animation for being sent out into battle. The Pokemon Chris, it looks like he's saying woo. I don't remember that animation off the top of my head. I believe you though. Right. What do I need for this game? 2 diamonds and a book thingy. Okay, the book's gonna be an issue. We just used up all our books. Ooh, maybe I might have a few spare books down the enchantment area, actually. Meanwhile, that's coal. Okay, we're going to need to find some lava and make some more obsidian, because I'm pretty sure the only obsidian I've got left is in the emergency adventure box, and that's only just enough to make a portal, so I don't want to borrow from that. Thank you for the follow, Evil Wizard Zuku. Turn one of them into a set of stairs with a sign that says case question mark. Huh? Turn one of what into a set of stairs and what? Staircase made of books called a bookcase. So I'm going to come back to what? What? Alright, we need to go find some lava. Haven't been down in the mines in a while. Is anyone else getting what Skullkid is putting down? Because I'm vaguing out. Pretty sure there's a big pool of lava somewhere along this path here. So that's what that door leads to? Yeah. It's our little vein mining spot. I haven't been down here in a while because we haven't needed any more resources in a while. We have all the cobblestone we could ever need. And it's been a while since I've needed a fresh supply of diamonds. Ah, here we go. Whoops. This is what I needed. Ellie was supposed to stream tonight. Yeah, she moved the stream to today because it was going to be too hot on the Friday. But yeah, it's apparently quite warm down there today as well, so she might be not streaming today. Last time I saw her post about it, she was like, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, it's not super cool in Melbourne today, but I do have a nice breeze coming through the apartment today, so it's keeping me a bit happier. Yesterday was miserable, very, very muggy, but no breeze at all. But today, there's a little bit of a breeze. 8 pieces is more than enough. Whoops. Oh, excuse me. Why am I yawning? These long corridors make me yawn, actually. Just the monotony of them. You know, it's been a long time since I've added something to the underground. I think stalagmites would be cool. Well, that was one of the things that was on the cards for the next update. The community had a vote and was like, which biome did you want to get updated next? And it was like, I think underground or caves was one of the options, but the vote came in for Savannah to get the update, so that's what we're getting. With foxes and that kind of stuff. But yeah, the caves have needed an overhaul for a while. I needed diamonds. But first I need to get rid of something. Doop. Indecision. You dirt, go away. Not that it really matters, I'm going to pick it up immediately when I do that. Anyway. Oh, actually, while we're here, I'm going to repair that sword. Oh, for fuck's sake, just piss off. I cannot repair that sword. That bums me up. Not even worth doing. I have run out of repairs on the sword. Ah, how you doing, Ellie? We were just talking about you. How's the weather? A bit random, but do you think clinical depression can be helped without medication? Helped? No. But I speak to you as someone who is a manic depressive, bipolar in other words, who is not medicated because the medication screwed me up way more than the actual symptoms of the issue. So I'm not medicated, and I am bipolar. That's not how I wanted that to work. But I would always strongly advise the medical approach, because dealing with it without medication is not one of the easier things you'll ever do. And for some people it's basically impossible. I struggle with it, but like I said, the medications and shit like SSRIs and that kind of crap, and even lithium, I am very sensitive to the side effects that those things can have, and it was deeply unpleasant. I tried just about every different kind of treatment there is, medication-wise, over a period of about 2 years, and never found something that worked and left me functional. Hello, Sass. How you doing? Tell Melbourne to calm down with the heat. It will soon-ish. For a while. About another 9 months. Surprised you don't have many on all your tools. Well, some tools I don't bother with because they're not... You know, the enchantments aren't important enough to worry about. Did someone say an unmedicated bipolar? Yep. Never realized you were bipolar? Yeah. Yeah, I've talked about it before. I mean, it's, you know, it only comes up in conversation occasionally, but, you know, it's not something I hide. It often comes up on the New Year's Eve streams, actually, because when I'm drinking and we're not sort of playing a game and stuff on New Year's, we're just sort of hanging out, the conversation will often go to more emotional topics, like my brain issues. Right, no, I came in here to do a thing, and the thing was to make more books. No, wait, what? Oh, because this. There we go. A couple more of those. Should go check on the sugarcane farm, see how that's progressing as well. Actually, you know what? Bamboo, just sod off. You see what happened there? I threw away the bamboo and I picked it up Immediately. Immediately. Same amount of tried so many meds and counselors, yet nothing I can get, no escape from this hell inside my mind, yeah. Yeah, it's really? 0 sugarcane. Okay, so Bedrock's doing that thing again where it just doesn't grow the sugarcane for a while. Fantastic. Excellent. I love when it does that. I just picked up the bamboo again. Go away. Oh, and this one's not growing either. What the hell, Minecraft? Come on. This area should be loaded because I've chunk loaded the entire base. Fuck you. Yeah, we should just bone meal a bunch of it. That'd be the way to go. I got plenty of that stuff. Let's degub so we can carry maximum amount of bone meal. Zerp. Zerp, 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 zerpity derp. Nope. And we'll just trade that other day because we can need that for the books anyway. Okay, let's go get boned up. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Scooby-doop, 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 a-doop, doop, 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 doop. Are you going to assume Devil May Cry 5? Probably not. I've never actually played any of those games. I hear good things, but I've never been that interested in them, gotta be honest with you. I wonder what's faster. Doing this. Or just bone in the whole thing. Missed a spot down here somewhere. Yep. Accidentally broke that one. Nothing crazy to be fair. Actually had help from Mad. Take every friend to sort out the parts I need. Wait, what's going on? Let me scroll up. What did I miss there? Bloody good mood from today though. What were they getting? Hair sorted and buying all the parts they need for a new build. I do need a PC build. There we go. Budget build that they play and stream for whatever. Need coolsies. Having to move out in the summer, so I need to start getting my own things built and sorted. Ah! That encourages a bit of action to help from Mad Tech every friend, sort of the parts I need. That's good. 1060 we have to do. Yeah, 1060 is still pretty a solid choice. As long as you're happy at 1080p, 1060 is still going to be happy times. Although that said, the standard 1180 should be coming out pretty soon as well. Not the TI one, the standard one. Which should perform about the same as the 1060. Don't know what the prices are going to be like yet. Does the microfarm work on Shuko? No, because the microfarm I built for the bamboo relies on bamboo's maximum height, whereas sugarcane only goes to 3 high, so that farm will not work for this. Oh, unless you're talking about the nano farm, but actually I don't know. No, I don't think that will work for sugarcane because sugarcane needs to go 2 blocks high to be harvestable. Otherwise you just pick up the stuff you planted. You go try it though. Pretty sure it won't work. This is working fine anyway. What's the next big game you're excited for? Well, I don't know what's on the immediate horizon over the next month or so off the top of my head, but Dragon Quest Builders 2 is coming in July. I'm very excited to play that because I loved the shit out of the first one. What's coming in the next month? Give me some names. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. What was that? Wait, oh, okay. I had mentioned life gonna get real this year. Yeah, I pick up on the context of what's going on there, Sass. If you want to have a chat about it in a more appropriate method, you know, a few different ways to ping me about it. But yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down there. I've been off meds for 2 years, which is yeah. Ooh, how long has it been for me since I last had sort of psychoactive medication? Been quite some time, actually. Not since I was about 27, I think. 28, maybe. So yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, it's not easy sometimes. It's not easy a lot of the time, actually, if I'm honest with you, but it's the option I've got, so... Okay, March, DMA 6, no. Demarco 5, no. Siriko, maybe. Tropico 6, no. Yoshi, no. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot in the next month that's really got me jazzed. Unless, of course, we get like the Hightail beta this month. They started putting out some information yesterday about the first area, the first level, or first sets of biomes, or whatever they want to call it. So I don't know how close we are to getting a beta of the first section of Hightail or something, but I am part of the beta test group apparently. I got an email about that. I told you guys about that. What else? Yeah, Division 2, I'm not really... I played Division 2's open beta yesterday on stream for like 4 hours. I enjoyed a lot of it, but the parts of it that I didn't enjoy are so wildly frustrating, I just cannot get into it. And for my looter shooter needs, Anthem has given me a lot more fun and a lot less frustration. Back off, Spider Boy! You back off! Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11, is that this month? Yeah, because I was saying earlier in the stream, I was contacted by a PR person who is doing stuff for Mortal Kombat, so I don't know what that means for me, whether I get access to a review copy early, or if they want to sponsor me to do some stuff. I don't know, no idea yet. She just said, the only conversation we've had so far is, are you interested in this stuff? And I said, yes, I am interested in that stuff. Where have I put my microphone? I forgot where I put it. It's on the other side, isn't it? A little nano farm. Nano. Are we stocked? We are stocked. Alright, let's try this. I have 2 sugarcane. No, okay, because, yeah, the sugarcane won't even plant on hoed soil. I guess I could denature that soil and... Yeah, let's try it. Nope, can't plant it there either. Sugarcane must want more height on top of it. Wait a second. Oh wait, no, it's the water that's missing. Yeah, that's why. Well, let's see if we can solve that by just giving it some of this. Should we just... No, can't put it there. Put it there. Does that help? No. Is there any redstone under there I'm going to fuck up? Nope. Okay. How about this? Nope, still can't plant it there. Okay, so yeah, that's not going to work. Mortal Kombat 11 is April. Yeah, I didn't think it was this month. Surprised you're excited about Hightower? You didn't seem too excited when it was first announced. I mean, when it was first announced, we saw the teaser trailer and I was just like, well, Minecraft does that, Minecraft does that, Minecraft does that, Minecraft does that. Why do I need this? And then over the next couple of days, more and more information came out and I went, oh, now I understand. And yes, I'm excited for it. Very much so, actually. But yeah, we were live streaming at the time, weren't we? Live streaming E3 or something, I think, when the announcement trailer was out. I was like, I don't quite get it, but then I got it. April would be EDF, Anno, Mortal Kombat, Days Gone. You should try. Yeah, I'm pretty interested in that one. Thank you. Oh, give me some more games that are supposed to be coming out. What else? What else? There must be something else. I know there's something else we're forgetting. Yeah, we're in that sort of post-February stage where there's not tons of super big stuff coming out, aren't we? If I could just stop accidentally knocking stuff out of the ground, that'd be happy. Just realized it's called Hightower because of the server that's developing. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the people making Hightower are the same people responsible for some of the most popular third-party Minecraft stuff, I guess you could say. They run some of the most popular community servers and shit like that. So yeah, they know what they're doing. I'm all chock-a-blocked full of stuff here. What can I get rid of? A couple of pieces of work. Cool. Let's go break this down. Rage 2. Yeah, I'll give Rage 2 a go. It's Ubisoft, so I'll probably get access to it because Ubisoft are pretty friendly. So I don't know whether they're going to do a preview event like they have done with other preview games they've done, but if they do, I'll give it a go. Otherwise I might get a code or something, I don't know. Uh, 69, ha ha ha. Ubisoft likes you. Yeah, they're good people. The Australian Ubisoft team are a good team. Friendly, helpful, highly responsive. Like every time I've had to ping them on something, ask them a question, or say, hey, can you tell me this? Can you hook me up on this? Can you do this or that? I mean, they're on the ball. Some of the best PR people I've dealt with, actually. And they tend to dig my stuff too. Like every time I make a video about something that they're responsible for, they go, "Oh, we love the video." They're never sort of a little bit pissy, because some PR people get a little bit pissy when you're, they invite you to a media preview event, and then you go, "Well, I went to this thing, but I didn't really like this, and I didn't like this, but this is." I mean, they expect a bit much as far as my personal dignity goes. Selfishness. Although Ubisoft don't love me that much, because they never offer me a sponsorship. Some of my peers in the Australian content creator scene get fairly regularly sponsored by Ubisoft to do various things, but they never directly sponsor me. I'm not whining about it, I'm just saying there are people that I like more than me. Like The Division 2, for example. There were a bunch of Aussie streamers doing sponsored streams on that yesterday. Or the night before, actually. When it launched about 7. They didn't ask me, though. To be fair, I don't know whether it's because they don't like me so much, or that my audience size on Twitch isn't as big as YouTube, and they were focusing on Twitch streams, or maybe they're just scared I might say cunt on stream. Because I do that sometimes, you may have noticed. Oh wait, registered Bethesda, not Ubisoft. Right, yeah, right you are. Right you are, what was I thinking? Of course it is. Yeah, I have no links to Bethesda. I mean, I know who the community rep is for Bethesda, but he and I don't really interact that much. And they certainly didn't help me out when I pinged him a couple of times on the Fallout 76 stuff, when that was approaching, when I wanted to get a little assistance or a little head up or shit like that. So there might be someone at Bethesda who doesn't like me. Are you not burned out on open world games? No, not really. I mean, a good game is a good game is a good game. And Rage 2 seems like it might be a bit of fun. Almost tempted to keep these front shelves lower.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
In fact, I might keep these
Slotty
front shelves lower.
fast.
Excuse me? Did you fucking call me? Thank you for the buck, by the way. I mean, it looks so dang good, but after 76 not period. Yeah, that's the other thing too. The benefit of doubt, as far as Bethesda goes, is pretty dried up at the moment, isn't it? It's husky and dry. Might put some against the front wall here as well, so I get some books on the way out. Yeah. Am I still carrying slabs? No, I put the slabs away. Okay. I don't like the ridiculous amount of question marks in some open world games like Witcher 3 and Assassin's Creed. What do you mean, question marks? I don't know what you mean by that. You're talking figurative or literal? Like you don't like how many things there are on the map to go chase after or something? Oh, ganged up here. yeah, there's starting to get rumblings we might be in for another Assassin's Creed game announcement soon as well. Or at least a tease, and then a proper announcement at E3 perhaps. It ain't a true Aussie sponsorship. Yeah, I think part of being a sponsored Australian streamer would be you are contractually required to call someone a cunt at least once. Otherwise, how Australian actually is it? Fill the map with a data entry checklist, gets tiresome after a while. It depends on the game. The Assassin's Creed stuff I didn't really like. Far Cry have a really good balance with that as far as I'm concerned. There's always something to do. Just Cause 3 did it really nicely with emergent events that happen. You hang around long enough and just people come along to house you and give you something to shoot at. But yeah, it's not all bad. And zerp. Yeah, I think I like that. Just like we right. Read it. Read it me. I've been playing a lot of Borderlands. Yeah. When Borderlands, and particularly Borderlands 2 came out, I wasn't really that interested in that kind of game, that looter shooter, grindy open world kind of thing. But more and more of the games I've been playing recently are... Would you just... Thank you.
Hi, I'm
falling
Mr.
into
Booby
that,
Buyer.
so...
I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
I volunteer as the official cunt of this stream.
Please? Please? There you go. You. What are you doing? Tell you what. It's been a bit finicky with block placement today. And I might leave that one unadorned and we'll put some pot plants or something on top of it. Again, just for the sake of a little extra dimension. I want everything the same. In fact, I might even take these ones off. And I'll do... that there. Give me that. You know what? I'm going to put these ones back. Did you play much Red Dead 2? I tried. Hated it. It's so slow and jank and just completely up its own bum. I could not stand it. And I hear the online is just all kinds of fucked. So I can't even look forward to that. I know Ali liked Red Dead 2 though, if she's still hanging around. She loved it. I could not find out why. Tried and tried and tried to find out why people like it. Just had no luck. Just nothing. I got nothing. Are you playing on a world? Fuck does that even mean? Am I playing on a world? Obviously I'm playing. Look around. You can see the rest of the world. Some of it over there. There's some of the world over there. There's some of the world over there. This part of the world has a cow in it. What the fuck are you even asking me? By context, I'm going to assume you meant to ask, is this like a server? And then your next question was going to be, can I play? In which case the answer on both is no. Incredible Dude 2, hello there. Thank you. Now, what am I playing for the next build? I don't know. I have no solid plans for the next world yet. We usually run through that on stream at the start of it. We try a few seeds and try and figure it out. The one idea I have so far, and it's nothing to do with themes or anything, it's just kind of a fun idea I thought we could do. And we came up with it, again, live on stream, as we were doing some snapshot survival stuff. I found a village quite near an illager outpost. And the idea is, we take over the village, we build a wall around it, make it a fortress to protect them from the local illagers, from raids and things like that. You just kind of make a little feudal, walled mini-city kind of thing. I thought that could be kind of fun. Build a bunch of contraptions around the outside of the wall to like pour lava on them and stuff as they attack. That kind of shit. Like a medieval feudal kind of walled city. Seemed like a fun idea, and I think I like it, but aside from that, no thematics have come to mind yet. Okay, what do I want to do next? Let's go back and have a look at what we're doing, actually. Who's going to pay for the wall? I've already made all those jokes. Calm down. I'll make the illagers pay for the wall, exactly. Oh, I guess we can work on the entrance here a bit. We need to fix this up. I kind of like having this high vaulted. I don't think I'm going to do a second floor. But we might do some hanging lights or something. Just so it looks cool at night. Yeah. Pity we don't have those iron lanterns in the game yet. They would have been perfect. Should we carpet? I did like the way the carpet worked in there. Oh no, well, wait, we can't carpet because they're bottom half. Slabberoos there. Yeah. Okay, let's go get some stonework stuff and do some stuff on this doorway here. I want to swing from the chandelier. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are. Or would you rather be a pig? A pig is an animal with blood on its face. Its feet are a terrible disgrace. Any Hudson Hawk fans? That's where I learnt that song from. Love that movie. Hudson Hawk doesn't get the love it deserves. Such a fun movie. Also, can anybody name the TV series that had that as its theme song? This will test the Gen Xers. Do I not have any brick stairs left? I guess not. Hudson Hawk, my fave movie. Yeah, I haven't seen it in ages. I need to get a copy of it. Did have a copy of it, but it was on DVD and some of those things got stolen years ago. Let's choose some of those like that. And a few of those. Can you put a ladder near the bookshelves? Like a really tall shelf, perhaps? Nah, I've done that before in other libraries. I don't know whether I want to do that. Yeah, no. I think we might need something higher up. It does look a bit empty from this end. Out of this world! There you go. Hands up who remembers that TV show. Out of this world. I'm actually a little bit surprised they haven't tried to remake that or something. I gotta be honest with you. A little bit surprised. Especially with shit like Sabrina being remade. It's just me that looks sees a face from a couple of I mean, it's got a bit of a face kind of thing going on. We've got the two eyes and the mouth thing going there. I did notice that earlier. Not particularly strong, but I see it. They remade Sabrina. It's on Netflix. And it's nothing like the TV show you might have seen in the 90s. It's not goofy and lighthearted. It is dark and spooky. And full of demons. It's Satan worship, and it's actually really, really good. You just got to try and divorce your expectations from the old TV series, because it is very different. It is a lot more like the comics. Well, the current comics anyway. Think like it's a bit like what they did with Riverdale. It's not that goofy 60s Scooby-Doo crap. It is dark and weird and really kind of fun. I don't think it torches you really well on the library, but maybe too many. That's not so bad. Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah, we need some stone lions, don't we? Maybe we get a couple of grey cats to sit here. Alright, let's think about this path. I think I might bring it off this one, actually. Instead of going straight through here and trying to turn the path on the hill, we'll come straight up. So it's Charmed. I don't know. I haven't actually watched any of the new Charmed. That's not right. I did watch the first maybe 3 seasons of the original Charmed with Shannon Doherty and such in it. Didn't love it, but the girl I was seeing at the time really quite did, so we'd sit down and watch it together, of course. Because if I did that, she would watch Star Trek with me. That was our deal. And if I'm honest with you, I only really watched the original Charmed for Alyssa Milano. Because who the hell doesn't have a crush on Alyssa Milano? What kind of just blind buffoon would not have a crush on Alyssa Milano? And I have to imagine, even if you're a gay dude, you still must have a crush on Alyssa Milano, right? Shout out to my homos in chat. Alyssa Milano, right? Right? No? Psh, you have no taste. Boom. God damn it. You people sick of me sometimes. I'm gonna need to make more slabs and such. Try that. Also, while we're here, I am going to need more of these. No whisker on this from the Ace Party. I don't even know you people anymore. Sigzor Prince from Zelda Breath of the Wild. Don't remember his name. Even street people want to fuck him. What was his goddamn name? No, drawn blank. My only not true appreciation of the female form has ever been Jury Rose.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Star Trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise. Under Captain Kirk, Star Trekking across the universe, boldly going forward. Cause we can't find reverse.
Oh, man. That's a bingo bango from the past. Woof. Sorry, I'm going to reread Jamet's thing. My only not to appreciation of the female form has ever been Jerry Rowan's tits in Voyager. I don't know what you mean by that. You saying you do like him or you don't like him? Because I'm rewatching Voyager right now. And I am just coming to the end of the season where she was introduced as a regular cast member. I like her. I resented her when she first came into the series. But on subsequent watchings, I actually like her a lot more than Kiss. She's much more interesting. When they first did it, I was like, why would they replace Kiss? She's wonderful and you know, kind of surprising sometimes, and she can be sort of so innocent and so
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer.
aggressive and forceful other times. Why would they replace her?
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on
the starboard bow.
Starboard bow, starboard bow, Jim.
That's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know. Not as we know. It's life, Jim. Not as we know. We'll see it that way, Blunty. At least... Oh, right, I read that one. Wait, no, wait. At least nobody said, yeah, Alyssa Milano, sure, but from Who's the Boss? No. There's a red flag. Yeah, not so much Alyssa Milano from Who's the Boss. Or, was it Last Action Hero? Or, no, which Arnie movie was she in? Can I... Why can't I put a fucking slab there? Come on, please. Thank you. Started watching Voyager again 2, Season 3. Actually, let me quick boot up Netflix here. I've got Voyager, my DVD rips. But I still watch it on Netflix because it's easy to keep track of what episode I'm up to on Netflix. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm up to Season 4, Episode 21. The Omega Directive. Speaking of 7 of 9 episodes, that's a good one. She's all like, ooh, the Omega Particle, ooh, perfection, ooh, oh, blew up a world, oh, boo. Blunty, you're forgetting something, am I? Not due for a break yet. She was Arnie's, oh, Commando, it was Commando she was in, yeah. That's the one. Servers are down again. Hello there. I like the username. Zerp. Need a gold block. Oh, I'm sorry. So, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was another one of your dollar donations, because you've been doing stacks and stacks of dollars today. But that one actually does get you a gold block, because you went $10 on this one. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just glanced up and saw the one, and went, there's another one. Let me get some sleep, and I'll go put that on there for you. Zoop. Playing on PC? Sure am. Check out the mouse work. Woo, 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 woo. This is Bedrock version though, which, to be frank, I kind of hate because it's just full of so many annoying little bugs and I just can't deal. So we are actually putting the final touches on this world, and when Java 1.14 hits, we will be starting a brand new world and a brand new set of adventures and builds and stuff. Alright, let's go around to the back of Skull Kid's secondary tower here. So they like to have that one sitting at, what was it, 42? 42. Boop. And room enough for respect steak. Thank you very much. Servers are down followed. Thank you very much for that. I wonder if there could be a way to do something like Mystery Science Theater 3000 here on Twitch for a review or comment on a cheesy movie. I mean, that's easy to do. Technology-wise is easy. Rights-wise, another thing altogether. We could do it with some of the marathon stuff they have, because we're allowed to simulcast or co-stream those, I think, when they do the actual Mystery Science Theater. We should Mystery Science Theater. Or Pokemon, for example. I think we'd be okay to do a live commentary on that. Mystery Science Theater 3000 style. But yeah, just any old movie? No, you'd have to get the rights for it. Get the proper licensing. And that's a huge pain in the ass when you're just one guy and you don't have a budget. Plus, you do know they were scripted, right? Well, not scripted, but they did script their jokes. That's why they're all so well timed. It wasn't full ad lib. So there's a lot of work into doing something like that, unless you are a very skilled comedian and can ad lib for 2 hours straight for a movie. constantly with no dead spots and no dead jokes. It's extremely difficult to do that live. Even when the Mystery Science Theatre people do it live, and they have done some live stuff. Not Mystery Science Theatre, but what are they called now? The second thing they called it. They've done that live, but they do have notes and scripts in front of them for the gags and the timing and what comes around and stuff like that. You could second screen and announce... Yeah, I mean, some people have done that with Riff Tracks, thank you. In fact, Riff Tracks started out like that. It was a podcast where they'd just do their commentary, and you'd sync it up with the movie you're watching. So you'd start the movie, and you'd start their podcast, and it would sync up. You could hear their commentary and hear the movie at the same time. You could do that on Twitch. In fact, there was an app for it. I'm not sure whether it's still around, but at one point I was approached by the PR people. There was a thing where you could synchronize everybody together. So it was like a plugin, a browser plugin for Netflix. And a browser plugin's job was to synchronize everybody's Netflix. So everyone who was playing at the same time, starting the thing at the same time. And if you joined late, it would start your watch experience at 5 minutes into the movie or 10 minutes into the movie, however far in the broadcast was. No idea whether that's still around or how well it worked, because I never tried it because it seemed like a huge annoyance. But there was a thing for a while that you could kind of try and do that, but yeah, it seemed kind of jank. I reckon Andy Serkis to do... I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him do ad-lib. He's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful performer, but... how is he at ad-lib? Never watched Mystery Science Theatre, but seems like it would be... yeah, Mystery Science Theatre is great. It's great. There is some on Netflix. They've got some of the old ones and also the new ones, which were Netflix exclusive. The new ones are pretty good. Some of the old ones are much, much funnier. And the movies they picked are better or worse, depending on your perspective. But some of the jokes come across pretty dated in some of the old ones. Like there's some really... What would today would get them into trouble for being a little bit politically incorrect or sexist and shit like that. Some of the jokes they make in the context of 2019 just feel a little bit cringy. But, you know, they are of their own time and place, so I tend to judge them from that. I just, whenever I hear it, I'm thinking, ooh, you guys would probably get a bit, you'd get attacked on Twitter for doing that these days. You'd have some internet mob coming after you, making you apologize for saying that. Alright, let's get some more of these. Because we need to switch out some of that mossy. There's too much mossy up there. 100% there will not be a remake of Blazing Saddles? Yeah, probably not. How's your throat? Still annoying me. I don't feel the need to clear my throat as often as I did a couple of hours ago, but it's still... I can still tell there's something wrong. My voice doesn't feel as strong as it should. I don't know whether you can hear it in the register here, but I'm not reaching as deep as I normally do. Canned by Fletnix. Fletnix. That sounds like one of those parody ones that people come up with sometimes. I like that. Fletnix. Too much, not enough to watch? I still watch plenty of Netflix. A lot of the stuff I watch on Netflix is rewatching stuff, though. Some of the new content is pretty good too, but not tons of it. Yeah, I think I want to shallow out the middle bit here. Just seems too flat. I hear them birds. Sounds like a pet shop. Yeah, there are some... Actually, I don't know what bird that is. Yeah, there's a little flock of them out there chirping it up. Chirping, chirping, chirping it up. You know what? I think we can go wider on that. All the way back, actually. Yep. And then we can hollow that back. Indian miners? They could be. They are very common in Sydney. Didn't sound like them though. Indian miners are not the noisiest bird. Straight down. Let's try this. Yeah, that's not too bad. Like that. Alright, let's see what that approach looks like. Yeah, that feels pretty smooth. This corner doesn't feel quite right though, does it? Yeah, I think what we need to do is bring this out. Get a little thick boy on our path there. That does it. And that will help blend that as well. Liking it. Need a fountain? I don't know. I'm thinking garden. Thinking sort of flowers and some extra trees. Just to enclose the path a bit. Don't know about fountain. Maybe a little one there. Or back here, maybe, I don't know. Or a pond, a little pond of some kind. Now that we can waterlog slabs properly, we can make a little shallow pond. Thank you for the follow. True Heart 78, by the ways. Just don't leave a rose on a beach. See what you did there. See what you did there. Right, so... I'm thinking spruce is the way to go. We'll give it a go. Have a good stream, Lenny and chat. Alright, Slappy White. I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourself. there. There. I think right in the corner there are those as well. Not carrying the burn mill anymore. Hello there. How you doing, big boy? Have I got somewhere to hide from you? Where are you? Oh, you went. Just gonna stare him down. Alright. So let's grab these and these. Let's make ourselves a little Amelia. Just a wee little Amelia. Thank you for the follow. Is it Java? Or Java? What am I doing? I'm always digging dirt. I've got my shovel right here. Just make your life easier. Just go ahead and make your life easy. I should go get another bucket. I guess we could just run them back and forth. Hey, I see you with that dirt. Goddamn Enderman. You watch, he's gonna plop it right down my path there, you watch. I think we just might get a second bucket, like an infant source. It's gonna make this a lot easier. Caribou, or possibly Caxivox. I'm assuming it's Caribou, maybe. Haven't been on your stream since Mario Kart 8. Ooh, that was a while back. Right, since it was new? Like, literally back in the Wii U days? Or since it came to the Switch? Because one is significantly further away than the other. Welcome back in any case. And I played with you. Yeah, it would have been, if you played along with me, it would have certainly been the Switch release. So I don't remember doing all that much multiplayer when it came to the Wii U, because I wasn't streaming very much from the Wii U. Alright, let's make ourselves a little temporary infinite source here. Sploosh. Sploosh. Golden. This is so weird. Still can't get used to this stuff. This new water stuff. Look at it. It's weird. It's not flowing anywhere. But at least we can do this now. I'd rather having it being a bit weird and being able to do this than not being able to do this at all. Because it gives us so many more options. There we go. Sweet little pond. We should put like a park bench or something behind it, I think. Flowers. Put some flowers around it, definitely. Say my name like Kai Zuvox. If you say so. Park bench. How do I want to do a park bench? Well, first off, let's put a bunch of this stone away, because this is clogging me up. Alright. So, I'm thinking we're going to want some spruce. Hello, my name's Spruce. I'm going to want a couple of trapdoors. I'll go 4 just because I want to do 2. Going to want some stairs. And see here. Just a few of these as well. And while we're down here, where am I keeping my flowers at these days? Here we go. Let's grab some orchids and a few rose bushes, some peonies, and we'll stick with the cool. Ah, there they are. A couple of those, and that'll about do us. Or actually, maybe some lilacs as well, just in case. We are Content Machines. Hello there. How's Minecraft today? It's behaving itself today. We haven't tried to do anything that that Bedrock tends to misbehave at, so it's doing alright. Excuse me. That's better. Map certainly has grown since those days. This is the same map. Is this the same map you would have seen when we were doing Mario Kart? I don't think it is, actually. I think back when we were doing Mario Kart, we were on the previous world, the Nintendo Switch Edition world. I think. What I should have done is bought some bone meal to get these trees smacking up so we can get an idea of the kind of landscape we're dealing with. So let's backtrack and do that. That's not bone meal. Right colour, wrong shape. Actually, we can bone meal the grass as well. Get a bit more long grass back. Went the wrong way. Turned the wrong corner. It's alright. Everything worked out in the end. Nobody panic. There's a donkey down there. I just heard it. Really? Did I just grab 2 bits of bone meal and... You know what to do, chat. You know what to do. There it is. I earned that one. Let's go. 2 stacks, just in case we never repeat that mistake again. Herp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp. How embarrassment.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Turns out I only needed 3 bits because they'll burst first try. Thank you ever so much. Omicron coming in with the $5 there. So let's get you your requisite grave block thing. Now, where is your grave? It's Vicon, Carablade, Fish. Wait. Anthony. Where did I put you? Yeah. Do you not have one in this world? Huh. Alright then, let's get you a fresh one. Boink. Okay, rest in the pepperoni. For some reason my caps lock was on. What is it? It's 0M1 KR0N. And whoop, thank you ever so much. Respect, Steak. Skull Kid Rose heading off. Thanks, mate. I'll catch you next time. And we need to sleep. But yeah, you were definitely on the switch rod. You're absolutely there. I know that, because I always have to double and triple check whenever I have to type out your damn name. You and your alphanumerics. You should have a table flipper mode. I mean, we have the Rager mode. We got that. That's kind of the table flippy kind of attitude. Or possibly that one, depending on the kind. If you rage table flip versus frustration table flip, so either one of those, you can kind of express that attitude with. In fact, they look good animated together like that. Rah! Rah! What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm decorating. Gardening. I heard yeah, there was a lot of this by the last hour of yesterday's stream. Just got quite frustrated with it. Alright, dupe, a dupe, a dupe, a dupe, and a dupe. There. Ooh, no. That. There. There. Bunch of roses there. And some of that. Good. A little bit of color in here somewhere. That. Yeah, that helps a bit. Maybe too much of this. Do that instead. And pop that. And we'll make a little bench back here. There's some kids outside having some fun right now. Can you guys hear that? Squealing and carrying on. Oops, that's not right. Doesn't look terrible, does it? There we go. That's a pretty convincing little bench, actually. Haven't tried that combination before. These new trapdoors, at least. The old trapdoors never quite sold the effect, did they? These new ones, though. Yeah, definitely going to put a second one down, actually. Lovely. But I do feel like we need just a little splash of something right here. And maybe some stuff behind it. This should be clear because this is the path people walk down, wearing away the grass. In fact, maybe even that one's too much. This needs to be clear as well, because people will trample that grass as they come across the bench. And we'll just whack another little guy there. Zerp. Yeah. Should we put some sort of lamp post here? I feel like some sort of lamp right there. Yeah, let's go get some glowstone and some more trapdoors. Yeah, lily pad's not a bad idea either. Lily pad. One of is plenty. It's only a tiny pond. What else have we got here? Maybe I haven't used any bamboo as decoration. Let me have a poke at that. Okay. One of those. And where are my... No, not the jungle ones. Ah, there we go. Birch. Don't think they can go on half wood blocks. I don't think they can either, but we'll try. Worth a shot. So the top of the water is at actual, water height. So I don't know whether that affects it. Nope, that'll be a nope. Oh well. Son of a bitch. Come on, there you go. Nope. We need that the other way up, please. There we go. Makes more sense for the kind of this fastening bit to be at the bottom, like it's some sort of support underneath the light or something. That's my headcanon. Rid of that one too. We can stunt its growth by putting it there. But you can't freeze it at that stage of development because that's a really good look. A little sprout. Let's put some here. See how we deal. Yeah, definitely need something hanging from the ceiling though, I think. MacBook just hit 88% battery and the time machine backup started. How is that particularly interesting? Time machine has nothing to do with battery. I mean, you can set it not to do it at low battery level, but I don't know. I don't know whether you're being sarcastic. I think it's the issue here. I'm a lot of room up there. Sticks as well. Oh, right, no, I get you now. It was a very, very stretched Back to the Future reference. 88 miles per hour. Yeah, that one was a bit esoteric. That's a long bow to draw. Some of that. Some of this. Actually, let's go see if the sugarcane farm is actually being productive again. Has to be active by now. Some weird frame drops there. What's up with that? Doesn't look very promising, does it? Oh no, it's going. Very, very slowly, but it's going. Psst. I want that carpet back at this point, actually. I also want to get some of... Where are they? These. See if we can mob-proof that graveyard entrance a little bit better at the path side. Shouldn't be a big issue, but still. Actually, the other thing we can try and do as well is... where is my wool? No, never mind. Oh, losing light. Time to sleep. Breaking the rule, guys. Just let him be tumbleweed in the rain. Whatever that means. Okay, so I'm thinking what we might do at the entrance here is do the old fence on carpet trick. That way it should stop mobs wandering in. Don't mind them so much around the outside here, we can see them easy enough. I just want them inside the library to jump out and like a creeper behind a bookcase. Down here...
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Do we put a gate
I have
here?
sinned, Father Blunt. I've been missing your streams.
Solar, what's up? Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. This, there we go. That'll help prevent that. Thank you for the $7.06 right there, Solar. Let's go, do you have a grave? I don't remember if you have a grave. But either way, let's go get you a block for it. Zerp, zerp, zerp. I'm pretty sure you do. Actually, no, I know you had one in the old world. Don't know whether you had one in this one. Omicron. Solar. Governor of... No, I don't think you do. Let's give you this one. Whoop. And zerp. Rest in pepperonis. I think this is like the third new grave today. We haven't added a new grave in ages, and today 3. Just solar. Do you want solar or lunar rune? Don't have one. Never donated while you're doing them. Really? I thought you were in the last one. I don't know. Whatever. Did you want lunar rune or did you just want solar? Because you don't end on a solar, but your Twitch username is different. I'm happy with whichever one you prefer. Either or. I've already typed solar, so it's going to be that one. Boop. Thank you. Oh, and next thing. Right, so I need to go get some wool, make some carpet. No, I need to dye the wool, make some carpet. This. Do I have any light grey dye? I do not. so. Six pieces is exactly how many I needed. And I need some of these. Of course, this is all probably based on the fact that mobs in Bedrock are susceptible to the old trick, which who knows if they are, because Bedrock is Bedrock. Yep. So I donated in US dollars, meaning it converted to 7 for you. Yeah, I figured that's what would happen with that odd amount to 706. Well, this is going to be tricky at this end, isn't it? So we're going to see it. What do I want to do? Maybe it's just one of those cross that bridge when we come to it kind of things. Or what if we do it with these instead? Yeah, that's good work. There we go. So that doesn't look too weird, but it should stop mobs' ability to cross it, because they don't want to stand on that, because they think it's a fence. Their AI gets all hooked up on it. Although, if memory serves, I did test that at this entrance, but decided against it because it didn't work. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. This world isn't going to be that active for that much longer anyway. What the heck would happen if I sent him Oz? Nothing spectacular would happen. It would just work. It would just work. Now I can either put the threshold. I think I'm about to put the threshold here because it'll blend better with this. But I am going to want to. I don't think we can see past this, but just for the sake of my sanity, I want to do that. Okay, that's not so bad. And yeah, like I said, in theory, mob shouldn't
Hi,
want
I'm
to
Mr.
follow
Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25
Jamet's coming in with a buck.
schmeckles.
What do you get when you combine a rhetorical question and a joke?
I feel like that's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Alright, so, not impossible for mobs to make their way into the graveyard, but kind of unlikely at this point, I feel like. That's good enough for me. Because I don't want to wall in this entire path up here. But maybe stop it. Maybe just that. No, that's too much. Don't like that. This though. Yeah. Okie dokes. Let's think about that chandelier now. Strangely, 10 US dollars should be 14 AUD, something like that, yeah. I mean, it varies from day to day, but that seems about right. Question, what does the gold icon in front of usernames mean? If you hover over it, it'll tell you. It's how long they've been subscribed for. So the silver is for up to 12 months. The gold is to 12 months. The gold with the hearts on it is past that. Etc, etc, etc. They're sub badges. Exclusive to this channel. And each channel has their own. Chandelier. I need to get rid of the stuff there I'm using. I might use the birch to hang it from, although it is a birch slab ceiling, so maybe we want some contrast actually. Now that I say it out loud, I'm going to need those back so I can reach it. And spruce is the other combo color we're using. And we will go with sea lanterns, I think. Nice clean light. Yeah. Can you imagine a world without any hypothetical questions? I mean, yes, no? Can I put a... Oh, I can't put a thing on top of that. Nope. Okay, can I get up on this? Nope, sure can't. Okay. I was trying to get away with this without doing any damage to the floor, but never mind. Alright, so... No, what I wanted to do was... These things are so fiddly sometimes. Yeah, what I want to do is sort of get to that point there. Yep. Cool. I need to go down one or two more. Okay. Boom. Central point. 2, 3. No.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
No.
Two windmills are standing in a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favorite type of music?" The other says, "I'm a big metal fan." Quote.
Saw it coming, but still funny. Thank you ever so much for the buck and the joke. Not sure how this is going to look, but let's try it. I like it. Let's see from outside. Oh, that looks good too, that little lamp there. We might need another one between the two benches, maybe. I don't know. Don't want to overdo it. Corny joke time? Must be. Or as the Indians call it, maze. See what I did there? Oh yeah, that helps. That just pops that a little bit, doesn't it? Just pops it a little bit. Gives a bit of glow up there. But without looking and like getting in the way. Yeah, just enough. Let's do 2 more on the other side. Or is just the one enough? Yeah, I think if we put 2 more, it'd be a bit overwhelming. We wouldn't get that cool pattern on the roof either. A line like that. Zoop, zoop. Yep, okay. That's just... There we go. Just glue me up, because we don't need it for mob proofing, really. Although I guess the tops of the bookcases might be an issue. Oh wait, they're... Yeah, these ones could be an issue. These ones shouldn't be, because they're kind of close there. You know what I'm going to do? Can't do that, can I? I'm just going to put a seat underneath with the slabs. I guess we could just carpet the tops of these. In fact... No. Yeah, maybe white carpet, actually. Kind of a doily situation. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so these are bottom half. Can't spawn, can't spawn. These are all slab. Can't spawn, can't spawn. Yeah, so these are my only areas of concern here, and I think they should be fine because they're getting light from the torches out there. I doubt anything can spawn inside here at this point. They should be down more close enough to that light, I reckon. Yeah, I decided against the flower plots. But then again, maybe I'm deciding against deciding against it. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's go try it. Should have some clay left. What's the carpet on the bookcase supposed to be? Well, it's either a runner or a doily, but it's there technically to stop the ability of mobs spawning on top. I have been out too late. Where's my aim off? What the? Don't know why my arrows are going wild there. Weird. Oh yeah, or a thick dust layer. Could be that too. What's a runner and doily? What's Google? At this point, what's Google? Is you? I mean, no mud. Flower pot, flower pot, flower pot. Did I leave any? Oh, I did. I did. So let's make 2. Maybe put on one on either side of the doily. So are they going to work in a flower pot? I can't remember. Let's try. I said let's try. Nope. Nope, these ones don't work. Oh no, there we go. Those ones worked. Looks nice too. Is that my last one? Alright then, and a cactus. So they're easy to take care of. No, you can't cut all the pots, unfortunately. That'd be nice though, wouldn't it? Especially considering how many other stuff they've added the ability to colour. We can even dye leather armor now in the next update. You can dye leather armor to whatever bloody color you like. In various shades, not just the standard colors either. You can mix and match like 16 gajillion different shades of stuff. Oh, I don't like that cactus there. I just don't. Do not like. Let's go steal. Where are you? You. Another one really somewhere worthy of stealing? I'll steal you. Blink. What? It disappeared. The flower pot ate it. And it's got dirt in it like they're supposed to have a flower. That's weird. Actually, when you put it down empty... Oh no, it does have dirt in it there. There we go, worked that time. Weird. Invisible flower there for a second. Oh yeah, that's nice. White and white for the balance, but not too symmetrical, because plants never are. To each other, I mean, at least. Yeah. What else do we need? I feel like there's something else we could put in here. Decided against the second floor. I like the really high vaulted look here. But the other thing we need, we don't really have room for a reading nook or anything. You know what? That's what we need. We can put some... I know, we're slabbed. It makes that difficult. Yeah, no, let's put some benches like these in here. We need somewhere for people to sit. T-Dog, how you doing, man? Actually, not benches. Let's put a chair, and we'll put a piece of scaffolding next to it as a table kind of thing. Bum, 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 ba, da, bum. Yeah, I think the regular oak will do. And do I want to put trapdoors on it? I think I do. But I am going to need some oak to do that. Okay. I'm also going to need some slabs. Put signs on the side of the bookshelves. Can do. Don't think I want to though. But speaking of signs, I might use that for the arms of the chair instead. Doing great. Just seen that Far Cry 5 is on South 15. Nice. Game is so worth full price, but at $15, how can you say no? Yeah, it looks a bit weird like that, doesn't it? Too high. I can't put it down another level because it looked too low. Yeah, I don't think I love that. Don't think I love it. How about make it like a bench? No, can you please? There we go. Not hole. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Disconnect. Oh, that's nailed it. There's a bench right there. Maybe with different trapdoors, though. Yeah, let's go try a couple of different ones. That plus I'm going to be building a gaming PC this April. Ah, you're like the third person today to be warming up to a new PC build. Where's all my steak gone? Must be the season for building PCs. Because I'm in the middle of building another one myself. Specialist modded type one though. Not saying anything about it because it's all secret. But once I get it done, it should be cool. Oh, maybe pressure plates. No, I can't put pressure plates vertically, can I? What else I got? What do the jungle ones look like again? Wait, where are the jungle trapdoors?
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
What goes in hard and dry, but comes out soft and wet? Gum.
Gum. Bump chink. Actually, I could look at it as a chair back, that little semicircle thing. I'll try that. Signs for the back. Yeah, can I have arms or use signs for the back? And I think I like them as arms. Yeah, it doesn't quite look right like that, does it? Please, Minecraft, would you just behave for 3 seconds? Yeah. Those are much better. There we go. That's helped. That empty space there was killing me. But maybe we switch out these slabs for actual wooden ones. So it doesn't look like a concrete bench. Yeah, let's go get some... Hopefully I've got enough jungle wood left. Black block of wool instead of slabs? Well, that's another option, yeah. Make it look like a soft seat. Not a bad idea. Let's try that. I think that might look better than the wood. Although we don't have that much wool left, do we? Where's all my string gone? Did I use up all my string? No, there we go. I've got some there. Okay, what colour? I don't think white is a good look. light grey or... I think light grey. Or just grey. Light grey. Yeah, grey's too dark. Concrete is a very comfortable material. Well, depends on the shape of it. In a flat slab, it's not that great to sit on. That, and I've watched your beginner's guide. Build a PC, it's way easier than you think. Hashtag yes, we build video like 5 times this month, getting prep for the build. Cool. I'm glad it's being useful / inspirational. I mean, maybe we go blue. I like the texture, but color doesn't really work. Let's try blue. Boom, boom, boom. Are you still hanging around, little bro? Come here. Oh, I'll put my bow away. Never mind. No. Yep, I've got tons of this left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Bluntlantis said, it's not gone bad, Slim Jim, not gone bad at all. Enjoying Minecraft today. Everything's going smoothly-ish. Much more smooth than it was going last week anyway, when all those little silly bugs and annoyances when we're trying to build the slime farm are happening. Ah. Today, it's pretty much going to plan. Yeah, there we go. It looks a bit odd just next to the blue of the concrete, but it kind of makes sense because it's completely different material, but you know, the interior designer of the library is going, oh, we'll use blue seats, and then they didn't quite match the color and pattern. I like it. Quite like it. Alright, and we'll put a little table. Oh wait, I can't put these on slabs. Forgot about that again. Okay, so no scaffolding for tables. I'm getting close to thinking we're done. Oh, except look what I've done. That light is off center. How did I manage to do that? Yeah. Dear, oh dear. I'm surprised Skulker didn't catch that before they left. That usually triggers them. Oh, for fuck's sake, Minecraft. Could you just be consistent? Oop, careful. Silk touch, please. dokie. Shall we try that again? Definitely looks central this time, doesn't it? That's a sign. Am I having a stroke? Why's my brain stopped working? Oh, hang on a sec. I need to bring that down before I do that. Yeah. There we go. Now we're back in business. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Well, Gemma, at least you did not electrocute yourself. What? Who's electrocuted? What? Kind of bizarre how long it took us. I mean, you guys didn't notice either that it was off center. You guys are normally first to call me on it. But that's better. Now then. Oh, I can't. Right, yeah. Doy. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm happy with the way the internals are. Yeah, it's simple, but it's elegant. Now, do I need anything else here on the outside? Around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Pretty content with how that looks. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Fence posts. Hanging off the bottom of that. We need a whole buttload of fence posts. For the love of God, get up on the grass. Speaking of, I bought Minecraft first time recently. It's in someone else's account, a couple of years. Why would you wait so long to buy Minecraft? Not like it's expensive. That scaffolding box is super handy. Oh yeah. It's a bit finicky, but phew, it makes a lot of things so much easier. Probably going to need more than that. That should be enough. Doop doop. Zoop. Okie dokes. Yeah, we're just doing this. So what we're doing here, in case you're curious. Little corner doovies on our little light system there. Really big fan of the desk. Looks great. Disappointing you couldn't implement that new book stand thing. Oh yeah. The lectern looking thing. They haven't snuck that in yet, have they? What is it called? Stand. No. Yeah, I don't think it's in here yet. Yeah, that'd be cool right there. We should maybe come back and switch it out before we officially end the world. Or maybe we just keep that idea for the next library in the next world. Too high. Doop-a-doop. I just wasn't really into it. Had a piece of my own. Alright, okay. I don't even know how many times I've bought Minecraft anymore. We count it sometimes and it's a stupid number. Twice on Java. Windows 10 I got for free. Rest of Java. And consoles, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. We should go nap before we get swamped by mobs. What are you doing with the fences? Just adding a little douver. Just adding a little douver, like these corners here. Just a bit of extra dimension on the build. Okay, so that cool breeze I was talking about earlier today, that's gone. There is still a breeze, but it's a warm breeze now, which means I'm getting increasingly more uncomfortable. You see? Just adds just a little bit of extra dimension versus that. Makes it stop looking quite so blocky. He says about a Minecraft build. Break, yeah. Oh, I'm overdue for a break, aren't I? Oops-a-doodle. Might as well finish off all four sides. Easy done. Flags going, guys, look so ominous tonight. I know, right? It's awesome. Out of the way, trees! Can't see what I'm doing.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Sodium, 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 Batman.
I see what you did there. That joke is only funny periodically. Oops. I don't get it. Well, my response was a hint. Boink. And done. And with that, I think we might be done with the library as a whole. Gonna go back to my safe space, take a quick break, come back and think about what we've done. Oh, now I get it? Yeah. It's not the most obvious joke in the world, but it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Just have to be a bit of a nerd. And a geek for that matter, because you have to know the theme song and instantly connect the chemical symbol for salt. Actually, it's not really, it's sodium, not table. Table salt's, yeah, slightly. We can talk about that when we get back if you like. BRBs!